Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to tackle one of those huge questions, right? Are we just actors in a play that's already been written for us? Or are we the ones actually building our own lives? Okay, let's jump right in. Really think about it for a second. The job you have, the people in your life, the person you are right now, was all of that just meant to be? It's a question people have been wrestling with forever. The usual idea of fate is everywhere. We see it in movies, right? The whole star-crossed lovers thing. Or when people say, oh, everything happens for a reason. It's this idea that there's some kind of invisible force, a grand cosmic plan, pulling the strings behind the scenes. It's kind of comforting, but also a little unsettling. But what if there's a totally different way to see it? There's this ancient idea, and it's wrapped up in this incredibly powerful little phrase. It flips the whole script. It suggests that the thing shaping our destiny, well, it isn't out there in the stars. It's inside of us. So to really get what this means, we have to start by figuring out what character is. And spoiler alert, it's not just about being bubbly or quiet. It's way, way deeper than just your personality. So here's the key. Character isn't about who you say you are or who you think you are. It's the engine underneath it all. It's what you consistently do day in and day out. It's your default setting, who you are when the pressure's on or when nobody's watching. Let's break that down. Think of it as the sum of all these different parts, It's your daily habits, the good and the bad. It's the core values that you just won't compromise on. It's the pattern of choices you make again and again. And maybe most importantly, it's how you react when things get tough. That whole combination, that is your character in action. Okay, so if that's character, then we also have to redefine fate. In this new way of thinking, fate isn't some mystical prophecy that we have to try and figure out. Your fate is just the result. It's the logical outcome. It's what happens when the person you are, your character, goes out and interacts with the world. It's simple cause and effect, right? If your character is consistently kind and reliable, your fate is probably going to include strong, trusting relationships. It's not magic. It's just the natural consequence. And this is a huge shift in how we think about this stuff. We're going from fate as this external, predetermined thing we can't escape to something that actually starts inside of us. It's not unavoidable. It's just a consequence. And here's the amazing part. That means it's malleable. It can be changed. So when you put these two new ideas together, a really powerful metaphor pops up. If your fate isn't written for you, then it must be built by you. You are the architect of your own destiny. Let's look at it this way. First, you've got the blueprint. That's your character, your core principles, your values. That's the design. Then you've got the construction. Those are your daily actions, all those thousands of tiny choices you make every single day. And the final building, the structure that's standing there years from now, well, that's your so-called fate. So you see, it's a totally active process. It's not passive at all. Your character isn't some crystal ball that just predicts a future you can't avoid. No way. It's the set of tools you are using right this minute to build that future, one choice at a time. So, what does this all mean for you personally? This isn't just some abstract philosophical game. When you accept this idea, the power and the responsibility shifts. It lands squarely in your hands. And yeah, that can feel a little daunting, but it's also incredibly, unbelievably empowering. And that's really the question I want to leave you with. If the blueprint for your life is your character, and the building materials are your daily choices, then who's the architect of your destiny? The answer isn't out there in the cosmos. It's right here. Thanks for exploring this with me.